Assalamu alaikum everyone. So welcome back again to another update today, general in the market, and today we're trading at 561, and I'm gonna start off with saying that the first half of my prediction is already done. I've already done the first half of prediction, and the second half remains, and that's gonna be determined until December, because this is like a Q4 more of an analysis on PEPE more than anything else. And it's based on so many factors why I'm saying this. So we're trading at 560 right now, and a lot of people think why technical analysis and this and that. I'm pretty sure this market has really pissed off a lot of people. In fact, I'm very pissed off until this very day. But when it comes to short-term trading and trying to predict some few things, there are some good things that go my way. There are some things that doesn't really go my way, and I'm pretty sure that even in the future, maybe 1 year from now, 2 years from now, it's still going to remain the same. Money management is so much crucial to stay here long term that I cannot even stress enough how much money management is going to be crucial. But anyways, last month we made this update back in 10 days ago, right? And 10 days ago, this was a call when PEPE was pretty much at 714.
I think we could be doing 630 first in the early days of November, spread a little bit more fear, and this is important, okay? It looks very small when zoomed out. I mean, when I show you this, it looks as if it's nothing, right? Like dropping a little bit to maybe 543 is nothing. But if you do the actual calculation, that is actually like 19%, 18%, and then actually pump up probably 2x, 110%. So don't be scared if you see something like this maybe in the beginning of the month.
Right, so did you guys actually hear everything I said? Isn't this exactly what is happening 10 days later from this video? Isn't this exactly just, I mean, toe to toe? The words are very clear if you want to hear again.
Calculation, that is actually like very small when zoomed out. I mean, when I show you this, it looks as if it's nothing, right? Spread a little bit more fear, and this is important, okay? It looks very small.
Okay, and I did mention 540 level. We're trading at 560. I haven't done anything after that. So the first half is done. November early days. Yes, this is November early days, right? We're on the first week of November. We're just 5 days into November. So that prediction, just show anyone and tell me if they're going to deny what I'm just saying all about. And at that time when I was talking that the prices are sitting at 714, it's going to go down, and that will be a 19-27%. You see, it was a small drop down on the monthly, but on the short-term frames, it is almost as if this thing is on a bear market, right? It feels that way. So, first half is done. We have spread even more fear, and I said that is going to be important. So, November historically is good, and it hasn't completed. We're just 5 days in. We have 25 more days. December can be good in Q4, and we have another separate 30 days for that. So my second half prediction is that are we now going to see that move up of maybe 100%, 184%, because 1552 is where I kind of think that prices should be going up to, unless I'm proven wrong. And for speaking of proven wrong or being proved wrong, I think if you start to lose this demand box, maybe another move down to 444%, the thing is that I'm not going to deny one thing, and there's one similarity that I want to show you across the board when I'm actually going to go and talk about Ethereum in this very same video and Bitcoin in this very same video. There is one similarity now that every single coin out there has, right? And that is the major support right now. Everywhere the major support. First half of my prediction is done. Second thing is we need another prediction to be done for PEPE. And then the third thing is the major support every single place right now. So on the weekly, this is your buying area. That's your buying area. That has been proven to be your buying area. And now again, you're just down in that box one more time to the buying zone. So no denying that this is incredible discount. I'm not, even though I might be pissed off at the market and what is happening and what it's doing, but when it comes to the buyers, the people who love to buy coins, I must say that this is just one hell of a buying opportunity. The RSI bullish divergence, you can see that this is the prices like moving down, and then you have the prices climbing up. That is, I mean, that's just an icing on the cake. Okay, so if anyone ever comes to me honestly and says that, hey, I want to buy here, I mean, I cannot even say not to buy. I mean, it's just so good to buy. Okay, so that is PEPE for you. Let's go on and do Bitcoin. And speaking of major support line, this is the second one right here. This is Bitcoin, and what Bitcoin is doing is it's just at that support where it actually pumps as well. Okay, so I'm showing you similarities with every coin right now. So Bitcoin first touch up, Bitcoin few touches up, one more touch here up, and again you are just at that one touch again. And things are, if you continue, then we're looking for Bitcoin upside $157,000, right? That is another Bitcoin support. All right, what else do we have? Bonk still at the major support, right? This is more like a demand box for Bonk as well. So if I'm just gonna go on and drop in a rectangle, I think we're still at that demand box for Bonk as well. So for me, again, buying opportunity Bonk, buying opportunity right there, touch again, pump up, and you're still right inside that buying zone for buyers, right? Another major support. Okay, and one more thing is, what can I actually show you? Solana doesn't have that. Some of the coins that I don't know, I don't even remember by heart which coins these are. Maybe SHIB. Yeah, so maybe SHIB. I can show you Shiba Inu. So if we go back into SHIB, I mean, the whole crypto is at a major support zone, which if they hold, you can expect an amazing pump, and if they don't hold, you could expect maybe a huge drop down. And it also depends on how Bitcoin looks like. So you have SHIB as well, major support, and we could still have SHIB again consolidating at that 790, major support again, until it doesn't really pump back up to maybe 3,000, 4,000 level department. So all in all, it is, I'm going to give you a tip before we close the video. Maybe perhaps it's just a good idea to start off with the DCA, right? With the dollar cost average. If you do go with the dollar cost average, that will be something amazing, right? This is just the start of dollar cost average. And don't buy after every 5% drop. I mean, if you're going to start buying off here, maybe buy the second one at 450, and then maybe another one at 200 if it actually ever happens, which I don't think it's going to happen this way. I think this could still be the bottom for it. I still have this, finger crossed that November should be turning out to be good. Fear has spread a lot. People are going to start opening up short position, and then the market is going to act completely opposite. Now, what I'm scared about, before I close the video, is Bitcoin, right? Now, Bitcoin is just at the highest, and all these altcoins are their lowest. If you flip Bitcoin upside down, I mean, flip your phone upside down, and it is altcoin for you, right? Bitcoin is absolutely up. Altcoins are absolutely down. So what is gonna, if alts are already down, what's gonna happen if Bitcoin just goes down from here? And Bitcoin does have a reason to go down. I mean, the weekly is showing huge bearish divergence. It's almost as if they're selling it on the weekly time frame. Look at this, sideways like that, and the weekly is just dropping down. It's kind of scary with Bitcoin, honestly, but with altcoin it's not. And this is where I'm really, really pissed off with, like, what is really going on? Bitcoin is pumping, alts are not gonna pump, but I know if Bitcoin dumps, they'll definitely dump. My goodness, crypto. I mean, there should be a limit to how much, manipulation can happen, but who's going to ask these crooks? A lot of people here are now we're actually seeing these people turning into thieves, right? But anyways, I just hope that things turn out well in November. We still have hopes and chances. And they do say when it's very fearful, you should be buying. And I'm pretty sure we shouldn't. I mean, if you're too scared, you'll never make money if you're too scared. to invest in something. So whatever it is, but at the end of the day, as I said in the earlier beginning of the video, money management is going to be very important. It's going to play a crucial role. So let's say someone at $1,500, man, just, you know, I don't know, maybe $400 is okay long term. Start off with DCA over $400. If it drops another 50%, you go another $400, right? Your average entry will go to $600 instead of from $800. I mean, it's a strategy that I would actually recommend more. And you know, you just go in a little. You buy small chunks, maybe a little bit more, because we're pretty much on a discount right now. Yeah, but whatever you do, you know, just do it without any expectation or emotional attachment to this business. I mean, XRP, look at XRP, man. They didn't even give these XRP holders since 2017 we're talking about. Gosh, that is 8 years of waiting for holders. Never ever went to even $4, regardless of Bitcoin pushing and pushing and pushing up, right? And people still have faith in it. Like, it's still now at $2, but people are still holding on to it. So I don't know, man. You know, I just want to tell you, be careful out there. There are people who have been holding since 8 years old. I just don't want you to wait that much. So learn from these videos, and you must have other option other than crypto, or start to think of other options other than crypto. So that's it for the video, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Love.